Stock bubbles and desperate lovers. Viral marketing has been around for a long time, longer than the internet. However, most of the time, this happens accidentally. For example, there were a few dolls that became popular in the 70s. At first, this was just an unexpected and organic thing. They'd make a few of these weirdly named dolls perhaps as an experiment. Then some newbie journalist would come along trying desperately to make a name for themselves. They'd do some weird story with a weird angle about the weird doll. This would increase the demand for that doll since it had been on the TV. This would make the doll hard to get, which would become a new story unto itself. Why is this weird-looking doll so hard to find? Pretty soon, everybody knew about it. Once this happens, then the toy company actively gets involved. They leverage this sudden scarcity like crazy. The same thing happened recently with toilet paper. Everybody has a logical-sounding theory why this happened. Supply lines, people using more toilet paper at home versus work during the lockdowns, etc. But all of these logical-sounding descriptions were after it happened. How exactly did it start? Probably the same way. Some journalist or clickbait writer found one or two stories that were out of toilet paper. Maybe because of the pandemic, maybe because the guy driving the toilet paper got lost and forgot his delivery. Whatever the reason, it became the perfect pandemic story. Being without toilet paper is a horrible situation to imagine. So a story, even if it was purely made up, would guarantee to get some traction. If you are a normal person and you see some story about a toilet paper shortage, it only takes a split second to make the decision to hurry up and go buy some toilet paper, which creates the shortage. This is one of those self-sustaining scarcity events that marketers dream of. This is the kind of thing marketers would love to create at will. They try quite a lot, but rarely does it take off like toilet paper and weird dolls. These kind of scarcity events are based on the same emotions that drive market bubbles. Many people have seen the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. In the beginning, he was a super genius salesman of penny stocks. He made so much money selling penny stocks, they had to sneak cash to Switzerland. This was also driven by scarcity and its powerful cousin, FOMO, fear of missing out. Most of the events in the movie took place in the 90s. What else happened in the 90s? The stock market was rocketing up every single day. They also changed a lot of rules about 401ks, so people heard about the stock market at work. They went home and saw stories on the news about the stocks racing higher every day. Everybody was getting rich. And then this weird guy calls him at night and pitches a penny stock. Easiest sale ever. Scarcity is a very, very powerful force. An irresistible force. Most dudes have a scarcity mindset. They act desperate. They have zero scarcity. On the other hand, some guys live a scarcity lifestyle. They are scarce. They are in demand. They are wanted by everybody. How can you be like that? To learn how, visit mindpersuasion.com/scarcity-generator.